Factoring trinomials. Many may think that factoring is almost impossible, but we are here to prove that it can be done. There are many types of factoring, but in this video, we will explain 3 of the main options for trinomials. The first thing we need to know is that before trying any other type of factoring, we have to start by simplifying the expression using common factors.
For common factors, we just need to find, well, the greatest common factor. But what is the greatest common factor? It is a number by which all the coefficients can be divided. For example, here, the number 3 can be obtained from every coefficient. Once you're sure that you have got it, you can then proceed to open a parenthesis. And inside of the parenthesis, we have to write the simplified expression, meaning that it will have to be written with the coefficients divided by the greatest common factor. Then, the greatest common factor is left outside of the parenthesis. And as simple as that, you have factored an expression. You just have to remember that in order to factor, well, by common factor, you have to be able to simplify every coefficient.
After this, we can continue with another method that will help us factor even further. This method is called factorization by columns. The first step is to write the expression in standard form. What is standard form? Well, it is simply ordering the variables by its degree. The degree is the number that appears on the exponent of the variable. Then, columns are drawn in this manner. You need to find 2 numbers whose product is the first term in the polynomial, and 2 numbers that give you the last. Yes, any factor. You write the factors one on top of the other, this way. Then, you multiply in diagonal and add the products you got. If the answer of the addition is the middle term, then you're factoring correctly. If not, repeat the process. Finally, you need to add the first row you got and multiply it by the addition of the next row. In this case, our answer would be 3x plus 5 times 2x plus 3.
If you found the last method difficult or complicated, you can also use other methods such as the AC method. This method is very easy once you get the hang of it. We use it when the leading coefficient of our equation is different than 1. First, we take the first coefficient a and multiply it by the last coefficient c, hence the name. Then, we look for 2 factors and multiply it gives us the product of a and c. And that when we add or subtract them, it gives us the central coefficient b. Take this example, 2x to the second power plus 7x minus 15. Firstly, we ignore the positive or negative signs of the numbers and we multiply the first and last coefficient. In this case, our product is 30. The factors of 30 are 2 times 15, 3 times 10, and 5 times 6. If the sign of the last coefficient is positive, the signs of our factors will be the same as the one in the second coefficient, b. But if the coefficient is negative, the signs of our factors will be different and the biggest number will have the sign of the second coefficient, b. In this case, they are different. The difference of 10 and 3 gives us 7. We will use those factors and we arrange them like this. 2x to the second power plus 10x minus 3x minus 15. Then we take out the common factors and use grouping factorizing. 2x times x plus 5 minus 3 times x plus 5. So our answer is 2x minus 3 times x plus 5.
And as easy as that, you've learned how to factor. Thank you for watching.